Hi. So let's talk about starting locks. So you've thought about it for a long time, right? You thought about it. You're always on YouTube looking, thinking. So then you start getting braids, those faux locks, the soft locks, and all those protective styles. Because you want to see what you're going to look like with it and stuff like that, right? Right. Okay, so you do that. So then you make maybe a Pinterest board or something like that. With just locks, or maybe you make a photo gallery in your phone, screenshotting pictures of locks and stuff like that, and oh, I want my locks to look like this. So then after you do all that, you're deciding what kind do you want. Do you want traditional locks? Do you want sister locks? Do you want micro locks? What kind, what size? Do you want lock extensions? Things like that. So then you'll maybe start calling around to salons, interviewing the loctician, stuff like that, and decide who you want to go to after you decide which ones you want to get. So that's good, right? Now you find the person you want, the studio or the salon you want to go to, and you sit down, you have your appointment, you're so excited, and you're getting your locks in. And then the loctician gives you the mirror, and you don't look like yourself. You don't look like yourself. Because you're used to the big hair, you're used to your wigs and weaves and stuff like that, maybe, or just your big natural fro, or, it's done. You just don't look like yourself, or you don't look like how you thought, because you look at other people's locks and you're like, oh, mine don't look like that, especially the first day. So then what do? You're sad. You may get to your car and cry. You may cry in the chair right there in the salon, or you may love it. Some people love it. So then I just want to know, like, were you really, really ready? The ones that, may go to their car and cry. Were you really, really ready? Yes, you're ready. You're ready, but sometimes when you get things, they don't look the way, when you get locks, they don't always look the way what you see in the pictures of other people, because those people have gone through the journey. And let me just tell you that your locks are not going to look like somebody's in the picture. We don't know what they're going to look like until they start to cultivate and mature according to your hair texture, baby. We don't know what they're going to look like. So the point of this video is to be ready, because first, it costs. If you go somewhere that knows what they're doing, it costs. It's your time sitting there getting it done. And I just want you to be ready. I don't want you to waste time. And it's okay if you prolong it. I want you to be ready, because I don't want you to go out here and put a weave over them or wear a wig and not embrace how beautiful they are. Locks are absolutely gorgeous. They represent us. If we did nothing at all to, if I just never ever done it, you see these little beads, these little curls, little circles or curls or whatever, if I did nothing else to my head again, they know what to do. It's an absolute beautiful thing. Okay, it's just like a pregnant woman. First, her stomach's flat because she's not showing, right? Then the baby starts to grow, so her stomach pokes out. That's just like your lock. You get them and they're nice, and if you did the coil method, you get it, it's a nice smooth coil, right? A few weeks in, 6 weeks in, 2 months, you know, you will see a little fat bud in the middle, right? Just like a woman, her stomach starts to show, right? Then the bud is going to spread down the lock, okay? Then her stomach is going to get really, really big, right? So when your lock is doing like her stomach is doing, that's called budding. She's giving birth. Your lock is giving birth, okay? Your lock is giving birth. Then, guess what? She's going to push the baby out, right? And guess what? Your lock is going to shrink back down. Okay? Her stomach goes back down after she pushed the baby out, right? You with me? So then your lock is going to shrink back down and it'll start to mature. Now, once it starts to mature, going back to the baby analogy, the baby comes out, couple of months, it can't hold his head up, your lock either. You know what I mean? But then it starts to walk and talk and grow up, and that's how your lock does too. It matures a year, 6 months, 9 months. It's still maturing. You know what I mean? Bottom line, I want you to embrace your beauty, our culture, and just be ready. You're beautiful, even going through the budding phase. Just think of it like that. The budding phase is beautiful. It's a confidence that you have to have. Like, yes, I woke up like this, y'all. Ain't that what B say? I woke up like this. Okay. I love it. I look good. I'm beautiful. I woke up like this, damn it. That's how my hair grow out my head, okay? All right, y'all, baby, please. Just be ready when you have them. Don't go. Just because somebody say they can braid or put weave or something over your locks, you're just pushing them further and further back from cultivating. That's all. Okay, I know this video is long, but that's all. Just be ready, okay? Know that you're enough. Good night.